I've been up for 2 days, trying to see where we went wrong. Get you on a new page, hoping you ain't really gone. Old music I still play, just to hear our favorite songs. But I don't need no more replays, 'cause this is not no merry-go-round. No rounds, no rounds. I thought I was lost, but I found the value I cost. I'm sold out, sold out. Worth more than you thought. It shows now, shows now. Too good to be bought. I'm just tapped on a new scene. Had to meet some new people. You hit up my old friends, asking them what I've been on. They told you where I've been. Now it hurts to see me go, 'cause I ain't reading no text. No, 'cause this is not no merry-go-round. No round. I thought I was lost, but I found the value I cost. I'm sold out, sold out. Worth more than you thought. It shows now, shows now. Too good to be bought. I'm sold out.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. She said, just tapped on a new scene. Had to meet some new people, 'cause you hit up my old friends. Yeah. Asking me what I've been on. Alright, so it's good. It's a great day. I finally made it out the house to communicate with you guys some shit I have found out. I don't even know these celebrities, bro. Like, for me, I know one of them. It's more, though. I'm like, where are you niggas coming from, nigga? The film industry. We're abusing you. I'm like, the film industry. You guys, you go broke because you lose your actors. You lose your actresses. I said the industry gave you guys opportunities to come out. This wasn't even your own thinking, Matthew. No, the industry told me to do it. This wasn't even your own thinking, Ryan. No, it's the industry. They pay us to do this. They paid us to come to your city. They told us to. They invited us. There's others I find out got invited and got killed as well. I can't believe it. The hitman spirit showed me the hitman. They can't believe who they had to kill. You guys really are fucking with her? Hitman. What you find out is that they were paid by the film industry. I said, it's the industry. They show me. They gonna lose money. They go broke. I said they can't even pay their top dollar actors after this and actresses. They're not gonna be able to pay niggas like Leonardo no more. Wait, niggas like Will Smith. They gonna have to file charges and cases on these niggas. Because the question is, where's your money going? Well, it's been going to setups. We give people opportunities who are dumb enough to take it, and they take trips. We pay them. And if they come back and make it back, then we still make money off the bitch or the nigga. But if the bitch or nigga never come back home, now we got to start looking into making AI. Now we got to start making clones, because that's where you get it, right? Because the bitch or the nigga, they didn't complete the job. They're missing. Oh my gosh, it didn't work. You stupid as hell film industry. I said, so they go broke. They say, we need to tell you who the fuck been out in your city. There was more that came. There was 3 more faces I saw in visions connected to. I seen one of them been dying. It was a man of color, but I know what movies they're from. Hold on. And I know that One of them's a big actor. Let's start with him. One of them's from the movie The Notebook. He's the main actor on the movie The Notebook. He came into, you're like, that nigga from 2004? I'm talking about big time is being delisted. Yeah, his name's no, Ryan Gosling. Okay, so Ryan Gosling, let me put that down. So he got killed out here within the last 24 hours or so. Let's put that down. So they wanted me to know we dead, bitch. We fucked up. They were mad at the industry. I said, who told you to do this? The industry, the film industry, they're gonna go broke because we don't get to come back home. I said, with the Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. I couldn't believe it. I said, who are you? Ryan Gosling. I'm dead now because I came and set you up. I tried to come in town to set you up. I'm like, I don't have no connection. No, it was an opportunity from the industry. We need you to know that we're getting paid from the film industry, and they're gonna be broke because we can't come back home. We dead out in your city. The question is, I said, let's ask. First question is, why can't they afford to pay you guys outside of the money that they're using to send these people to set me up? Like, is one thing, you should have emergency funds for that, nigga, for setups, my nigga. But why is that being taken out of main accounts to where now Denzel's not going to be able to make money? No, like I said, Will Smith's not going to be able to make money. The top dogs, Leonardo, Mark Zuckerberg. Wait, no, it's not funny when you're dealing with big time. And this is what I was warning you about. This is what it was. I said, is it just one industry? They said, nah, it's the film. Like, you don't understand. It's not just Apple TV. Apple TV's connected to Lionsgate. Apple TV's connected to Sony. It's everybody. They work together. It's the industry. They go broke because they can't afford their actors and actresses to do the work if they're not there. They can't film no more. They can't do interviews. They can't do show. They go broke. You don't have no workers. You send out your workers. So I saw, yeah, they sent out this nigga, Ryan Gosling. He's dead. You're in the confirmation. You're like, no, there's more. What's this man's name? Spirit. Hold on. He was in a movie with Denzel recently. He's dead. I'm like, you just made a movie with Denzel. It just came out this year, and now you're dead. A lot of people were in it. Ice Spice was in the movie. It's called Highest to Lowest. He's dead. Where did he? I saw his face. He was the cop. He was the cop. He was the cop. Is his name Jeffrey Wright? No, that's not the cop. It was the cop. He's a man of color. Hold on. I can't make it the fuck up. Is it Michael Potts? Who is he on the show, on the movie? What was his role? Michael Potts? I don't know. Well, I think that's his face. He's a man of color. I saw him die. You're like, yeah, it was brutal, baby. Except that he was not funny no more. Yeah, he was the officer. Hold on. It's like they don't want to show this nigga. John Douglas Thomas as Detective Earl Bridges. That's his name. John Douglas Thompson. Thompson, he died. You're like, no fucking way. John Douglas Thompson. Let me put that down. He was from Highest to Lowest. That's his face. I saw it. I saw his death. His name's John Douglas Thompson. He died. You're like, yeah, I can't make it up. They told me that they're mad at the industry. They said, we did not know you were sending. We did not know you were sending us to our own death. I said, the industry is stupid, bro. It's the film industry, though. That was very significant. That connected to Michael B. Jordan and all the Michael B. I can't make it the fuck up. This had nothing to do with you. Something here was just like, they do this. Like, it's opportunities. It's secrets. And they just choose a bitch or a nigga to set up. It don't matter. We're just going to choose a bitch or a nigga to block and abuse and fuck up their life. And we all pay these celebrity actors and actresses to do it. It's crazy. Guess who else died? There's one more. They're like, no fucking way. They came out here. You should have never came and fucked with me. I couldn't believe she came out here. The bitch from the movie The Gorge, her name's Anya Taylor-Joy. She's dead. You're like, no. Drossa from the movie The Gorge. I just told you how much I love that movie. I was like, that's one of my favorite movies. The bitch, I saw her in my visions. The bitch came in town with these niggas. Her name's so she's dead too. Anya Taylor. I said, what's wrong with these people? I don't know. Right. So she's dead. Anya Taylor Joy, John Douglas Thompson, Ryan Gosling, Matthew McConaughey, nigga, McCock, nigga, him, Ryan A. Reynolds, and that's all I got so far that I saw. You like, yeah. They said, yeah. They said they came out here. Spirit said they came out because the industry invited them. They were inspired because the industry is liars. That's what they need to know. We were inspired because the industry is liars. They said, they said, uh, they said it has to do with people that collaborate with film productions and shit. They give you opportunities. You can save your money. We'll pay for the trip. We'll pay for the set. We'll pay. All you got to do is go out there. So they did. So then after I said, what? So what does that mean? Because they wanted me to know if they did. They were speaking to me. They said, you're going to see the faces of the people who died in your city connected to setting you up. I said, wait, what does that mean though? And Spirit said that the industry of film is not going to be able to pay people no more. They're going to go broke. They're not going to be able to film no more. Filming stops. You're going to get confirmation. Filming is going to be stopping because these people, the industry, you fucked up. They show me because first of all, they go broke. They can't even afford to film after this. They're not going to be able to afford to let their movies and shit play. If people want to put out new movies or you got dates of release dates for new movies to be put in cinema, that's going to backfire. They're going to stop playing movies in the cinema because it's a big industry. I didn't realize how big it was. They say TV shows, a lot of this shit, you're going to get confirmation. Things are getting canceled, stopped. I can't afford it. They go broke. And I said, how they going to explain this to people? They're going to first try to blame it on them losing money. But like I said, where'd the money go if you guys weren't spending it on the wrong things? Like, how did you not manage your funds, right? That's what we should be asking. Where'd the money go? And they're gonna probably lie, but what they need to be telling people is it went to the actors and the actresses to set up people like Tiori in her own city. And then you should be asking them, well, why would you pay actors and actresses to set up people like Tiori? Aw, that's where it gets good. They get stuck because we're guilty already. We're fucked up. Okay, so they owe me money from, like I said, the past connected Michael B. Jordan and all type of shit. They've been on my ass. These people are guilty, and now they're disgusted with themselves. Can't make it the fuck up. It's an embarrassment. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you. They told me to tell the actors, if you're an actor or actress, hold on to your money, hold on to everything you got because they are not going to be able to pay you for a while. Hold on to your shit. Don't go crazy, nigga. I don't care if you just dropped a movie. Hold on to your shit. They're not gonna be able to pay you. They're gonna stop airing the shit. Something here about to backfire. Yo, I swear to God, they're done. Because they go broke. I was like, wait, how? They said the money was put into the people. You got to keep working in order to keep the money going. If niggas can't come to work, you're not going to be able to get paid. I said, who else died? They showed me also people who are film directors and shit with the Aries, Leo, Capricorn. Like there's certain people who I don't know them to be famous. You know what I'm saying? They could be, like I said, a director or something. They're not actors or actresses, but they work with them. They're part of the money flow. People who keep the money going. But you have to go to work to make your like, yes, that you have to be at work, right? They're not at work. They can't be used to make money no more off of it. And like I said, they didn't pay for these setups, these trips. The industry paid for it, the film industry. I said, y'all paying right. Using y'all's money for people like I said, nigga Will Smith, no, Angela Bassett, no, we're not using your money. We're not doing that. Yes, you is. Michael B's, nigga, Leonardo's, nigga, I'm watching it, nigga. I'm seeing it, nigga. Something here for me, like, I see you, cuz. I see you, ho. I said, why using these people's money? The hell? Because we thought we could make more off them. They find out they can't. They can't make AI or clone either. Something here's like, we got them out of there, connected to the government. We got them AI and clones out of there. I told you the AI houses and the clone houses, I told you they were being cloaked. You can find them on Google Earth, right? You can go to Google. You'll find them blurred out. They're hidden, they're cloaked, they're covered for people not to look at. There were these AI and clone houses all over, their hospital houses, all over my fucking city. With the areas by the elementary schools, the high schools, by schools. That was very significant. I said, y'all got them all over my neighborhood, though, by my high school, my middle school, my elementary. These AI and clone houses, and then they're by the schools, but they're blocked on Google Earth, Google Maps, Google. They're cloaked. Yeah, they're cloaked. They're blurred out. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. And that was my confirmation. Google is a part of this. You're like, absolutely. Absolutely. That was my confirmation because you're helping them hide the shit. Absolutely. The reason why I knew that those houses were being covered on purpose and cloaked on purpose is for nobody to notice them, look at them, pay attention to them, because I was dreaming of houses. I grew up in Tacoma, Washington, so I'm dreaming of houses from when I was a kid that I ain't been, like, people that I was friends with. I used to go to people's houses as a kid in my city all the time, right down the street from my house when I was living with my mom and shit. Man, I would go to these motherfuckers' houses all the time. And so when I was dreaming of these people, I ain't talked to them in years, since I was in middle school. I'm like, why am I dreaming of people's houses from middle school? People from middle school. They said, because they doing the hospitals in them houses. Go look on Google, you'll get confirmation. I go on Google, I can't see the house on Google. It's blurred out. That was my first confirmation. They said, now go up and down the streets. You'll see more houses blocked. That was just one from the dream was confirmation. Because my homeboy Chicken used to live in a house, one of these houses. And he don't, his family don't have it no more. They don't live over here no more. But when they did, which Spirit showed me in the dream, like, yeah, this is what they're doing. And I had to get enlightened quick. I said, yeah, they got them all over by the schools, though. That was significant. In my city, schools I went to. And so we got them out of there. But yeah, so they can't clone bitches, niggas. I'm just like, they're stuck. Spirit said they're done. And something also you can tell is cloning AI. Like things are being revealed. You could tell a bitch or a nigga's fucked up. You could tell a bitch or a nigga's glitching. You could tell a bitch or a nigga, okay? And so I need y'all to know that. Spirit said you need to tell people, because these people don't know. And I said, I was like, what did the hitman think when they found that shit out? They couldn't believe it. They felt like it was unbelievable. You feel me? You're like, yeah. They couldn't believe the faces they saw. They couldn't believe the people. They were like, what the fuck? I can't make it up. I got confirmation. This Gemini, I feel like he worked with you though, Drake. You're right. I feel like he worked with Poppy. He used to or something, because he already knew me. He's a hitman. He already knew me, but he ain't solid. He he tried to come out here to kill me. Like, yeah, on my soul. He in jail now. He got caught by the Libra, the judge or some shit. And Spirit showed me Shice saw him first, but Shice had saw that the police was following them. They was already into it. Spirit showed me that they was into it. Shice had saw him first, and then when Shice saw the police, I saw Shice skedaddle. Nigga, the Popo's on their way. The Popo got to the Gemini. The Gemini got an opportunity to kill me from the Aries wife, Tasha. You like, yeah, Taurus. Tasha, she in jail, but she was on the phone like a dummy. This is how he got caught. I was like, none of my hitmen ever get caught. Spirit said they talked about this shit over the fucking jail phone with this dumb bitch's ass. I said, they had that conversation on a jail call? Yes. Dumb as fuck. A conversation about setups and killing and This bitch over here trying to. I said, why did she think I was okay? Because she worked for the government. Come on now. She feel like they on her side. She got help. I said, how did she get caught up? Spirit said, the Libra, the judge. That's the only, he's not solid to you, bitch. But you find out, Libra, everybody else was. That was the secret. I said, wow, the government setting me up? That's right. Connected to Tasha. And they've been protecting this bitch while she been in jail, because they know the Aries is dead. But if you can't find the Aries body, Tiori can wait longer. I feel like if we got confirmation that they're talking about hitmen coming to kill me, and you feel me, you're getting tap calls, nigga, of hitman coming to kill me, and then you find the hitman. I feel like that's probably what caused the help this bitch. I feel like we don't need to wait for the Aries to reveal his unannounced dead body. We got the confirmation. He's not answering. He's not paying. He's not active in the world, right? That's right. So we don't need to wait for the Aries. They were slowing down the clock, trying to act like the Aries is coming back. He's not coming back. We're just trying to hurry up, buy time, and they helping this bitch. That's why the government going down. I don't care if there's one good guy. There's too many. There's more bad than good. You understand me, Libra? No, I get it. Okay. I don't care if there's one good guy, two good guy. That's not enough for me. Two good guy can't save the world. Two good guy, one good guy. And I Libra, not like that. I said, but nigga, the only way that nigga got caught is because they fucked up by talking on the phone. You feel me? You're like, yeah, I feel like Spirit, no. Nobody can govern my life better than me. Spirit, no. I have to tell these people what be going on before him, because I feel like government, you don't really see the people. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's always taking somebody to have to tell you what's wrong. That's why I said Spirit didn't call y'all, because Spirit don't have to ever have these people call me to tell me their troubles, tell me their problems. Spirit call me and tell me. It's a calling. Naturally embedded in your DNA. I said, damn, I govern myself better than the government, my nigga, because government don't see me, Spirit. They said they don't see a lot of people, and that's the problem we have. You always need somebody to ask for help. You always need somebody to call on you. If you was just called, Spirit would always call on you and let you know somebody's in trouble. You will be able to see, read, feel their deepest fears, desires, all that shit. I said, man, Spirit, that really do suck, because I was like, if that nigga, they didn't have that conversation over the phone, if it would have went any other, I don't know. It's just like, you don't see me, government, and that's really hard to say, because there's so many people you don't see. But my one ask is see all these people, all this shit, and I'm like, y'all need computers and technology and telephone bitches and niggas to tell you. I was like, that's how you know it's not a calling. It's not meant to be. You can't see me, and that's dangerous for me. I said, even if the government try to come help me move, I don't trust you, government, because if I don't have a position of power in the government, you can't govern me. I'm more liable to get killed. I'm safer at the home I'm at. Even if I'm in a fucked up situation, I'm safer there without me having power than if I go anywhere else in this world and you help me, government. That's worse. That Spirit showed me I'm gonna die in your hands. I can't trust my life in the government's hands. I don't care. You could say, we have a home for you now. If you don't give me a position of power in the government to govern myself, my life, my being, I don't want it. You can keep the keys, keep the house. You could just pay me. I swear to God, because at that point, you feel me? You're like, it's dangerous for my life. Spirit said, don't go nowhere with the government until you have a position of power. They said, wait till Trump go to jail. If the government wants you to leave, they got to wait till Trump go to jail. Because Trump going to tell you who's in power. He going to have to switch over, nigga. You know Trump. You like, yeah, yes, Trump. Yes, I'm not lying to you. I'm not going out. I said, I don't care if they try to nigga pull up with nigga extended limousine, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Come on, let's go. Pack up. No, nigga. No, bitch. I'll leave with assassins or hitman before I leave with the government. You ain't on my soul. I don't trust you, government. It's real for me. Spirit showed me. If I go with them without having a position of power, I'm gonna get killed. And the Spirit said, you got to say no. You got to control your future, your destiny, your life, because they don't get it. They can't govern you. That's the one thing Spirit said. We don't trust them governing your life, because you always got to be the one to find out all this shit first. It's always you. And then other people's problems, they don't see. They don't get the message. They don't hear. They don't know us. And so they said, that's dangerous to you. And I said, yes, I swear to you. Not the government. If government got an opportunity for you to move, you have to have a position of power, because we don't trust them if you don't. You feel me? You have no control of your life at that point. So they can just pay you and let you go. That's why I said, I was like, fuck yeah. Just pay me then at that point. Like, so that's where we're at. Because I don't want to do it. You know, I don't want to do it. That I don't like not having control over my life, and people just feel like, oh, because I'm governing, but you ain't been governing me. I've been being abused by the government, and every time I say something, I get more abuse for it. It's like I don't understand. So that's one rule. You're right, yeah. Y'all gonna have to just pay me unless you give me a position to govern myself. Because I have no power without that. You know, they're like, yeah, not outside of where I'm at right now. Unless, like I said, I'm around people who can protect me like how I can protect myself. Spirit show me that Gemini man went to jail, but he connected. He know Poppy. He know Shiest. He know Malone. He know the hitman. And I said, what would make him feel like this was okay? Like the tourist, she told him, no, nobody's gonna come get you. Nobody's gonna hurt you. They're gonna hold back. They're on our side. Everybody, we're on the same side. The government's on our side. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody's gonna. I said, damn. And so now he wishes he was dead over being in jail. He doesn't want to be in jail. You know, like when you get an assassin put in jail, or like a hitman put in jail, that's premeditated murder. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, he's scared. I saw his energy. He's scared as fuck. And he feel like this was the dumbest decision he could ever make. He don't trust that tourist Tasha bitch no more. And I reminded her to turn again. I was like, man, none of my business. Like, it's literally none of my fucking business. But I'm grateful that they found him, because I was out of nowhere. You're like, yeah. And that's just my proof that, like I said, if people want to fuck with my future, they don't get to live in theirs. Like, this is my confirmation of what the Saggy man, the genome connected to Tucson that created the simulation world. This is my confirmation of what they were saying. People can't live in the future if they're trying to fuck with yours. Like, you have to be put on pause. You got to be made to wait now for your future. Just like this bitch been waiting for hers. You know, somebody like, yeah. I mean, it's only fair. Somebody don't know what I've been through, so I don't got time for a bitch or nigga to be guessing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put in my life because they don't know. They don't know my story. After that, I had found out my cousin, Milan, the Capricorn. Spirit wanted me to know because Milan know the Gemini, and Milan would have been pissed how he knew. The Gemini was scared to tell anybody. He was scared to tell Milan. He was scared to tell Shiest. He was scared to tell my family, though. I saw it. He was scared to tell Scorpio. He was scared. And I said, what the fuck? I was like, it's something got to do with the trafficking. Spirit said, you need to know how you and Milan is related. And I said, yeah, we never really talked about that. I know Milan's my cousin. Milan is a celebrity. He like, yeah, he's a celebrity hitman. And Milan, he got, out of all my hitmen, Milan got the most kills. And so, confirmed, you know, you're like, yeah, he my blood cousin. On my mama's side, Spirit said, go back to this picture. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Somebody can't believe the actors are dead. I'm hearing, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. Why would you go out there? You're so stupid. I'm so disappointed. All right, somebody here cussing them out in spirit. You better go ahead with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Go ahead, cuss them out, cuss them out. With an Aquarius, cuss them out, cuss them out. So Milan, Spirit need me to remember this shit. However, it's this one, Milan. I know he gonna watch it. Milan, Spirit told me your mama is my mama dada. You like, yeah, my mama dada who played football, Reggie Jones, the one that they gave the sex change to. Mama dada, the mama dada got siblings. In this middle picture, all right, the picture when I was a little boy before my sex change, could be with Patrick, could be with Russia, right? Could be with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter. No, same people, same bitch, same nigga. We're done. Patrick gave me and my auntie, who's also known as Milan's mom by birth. Okay, sex changes, right? It gets good. Don't tell Milan. No, Milan. Spirit said you need to know why they come so hard for this. Milan being trafficked too, but it's because his mama was the Leo. Milan, you won't fucking believe it. You're like, no way. I'll show you who robbed you, Milan, connected to Jamal and them. You're like, no fucking way. Your mama was the only one with me, Milan, when I went to fucking Russia and got my sex change. The Leo. This your mom in the middle picture. Biologically, you were already born, Milan. You were older than me by at least like Man, you could be older than me by like 10 years. You could have been like 10 years old, Milan. You was like 10, 9, 11, 12. Like you definitely was 10 years or older when I was the baby. I'll prove it to you. Hold on. I prove it. I ain't bullshit. But this your mama, Milan. You like, yeah? You need the confirmation. I ain't bullshit. I'm gonna tell you about her. This is the bitch who robbed your mama. But she got her sex change, same with me, by Patrick out in Russia before they sent us off to Cali. This bitch took you, Milan, the Libra. No. The Libra, Will's fake mom, who's fucking with the cancer man. Will's trafficking mama. She took you. It was a robbery. Her, Jamal, all the motherfuckers was a part of that shit, Milan. But Spears said this Milan's mama in the middle, before her sex change, before your sex change. We were the only two out in Russia that got the sex change by Patrick. Okay? Spears need to tell you, because of that, your mama, right? Because my mama got a sex change too. Both of my mamas was mama dad at, right? You're like, right. But she's the Leo. I don't know who your dad is. That's not important. What's important is who your mom is. Your mom's, I'm telling you, one of them motherfuckers in real time. When she got her sex change, it killed her. Kinda hard to explain, but it did. It fucked her up. She got fucked up from it. And when they robbed you, Milan, and gave you to the Libra, Will's trafficking mama, you like, yeah, that fuck with that cancer man? You like, yeah. They connected the Leo back to Cali, and the Leo was man in Cali, but the Leo was not right. I'm trying to tell you, she was fucked up. She tried to kill me as the Leo man out here, but he was connected. The Leo, your mama, when they got the sex change, just like my mom, they were connected to football. That's one thing you need to know. You're like, okay, they were both in the football industry. That's significant. They was connected to football. They was connected to music, well, the Leo was. The Leo mama of yours, when they got the sex change, they wrote that song for Lola Brooks. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play the Your mama wrote that. I spend all day with it. When it come to me, ho. The spirit showed me that was your mama that wrote that. The only reason why I knew that was the Leo who wrote it with, my auntie with the sex change, because Leo tried to kill me a few times. Because the Leo's also a hitman. I gotta tell you that. You like, yeah, your mama just like you. Just different piece, cold piece. The Leo also a hitman. He was trying to kill me. He was working with the football, trying to set up my brother. He was working with the music industry, trying to set up, like I said, me. I had dreams of him trying to kill me and little Bow Wow. They're like, as a sex change. I saw his sex change. He chocolate. The Leo hitman. Chocolate. He's dead today. But that was your mama. You like, no fucking way. I can't make it up. So they did. They wrote music. They write music. They wrote the song "Don't Play with It" by Lola Brooks. They were part of football, the football industry, connected to, like I said, Reggie Jones, Mama Dada, Cali, and all that. And they was also a hitman. And you're like, yeah, the Leo. But that's my mama's sister. That's Mama Dada's sister by blood. And Spirit showed me that. Spirit showed me that you was robbed by the Libra, this bitch. They wanted me to know that. Like I said, who was taking care of Milan when my auntie was taking care of me? Spirit said, this bitch. That's your confirmation. The traffickers. I said, did the Leo give her son up? Did she give Milan up? Spirit said, absolutely not. That was a robbery. That's why they sex changed her. It was abuse. Something here backfired, yeah? I just need you to know, Milan, I got a picture of your mama. You like, yeah, it's the middle picture. It's the middle picture. Somebody gonna get the confirmation. And now I can get ready to go back home, but yeah, I can't believe this shit, bro. You're like, man, something here, I can't make it the fuck up. I can't make it the fuck up. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. So yeah, government, I just want you to know that you are, yeah, government, parliament, I don't give a fuck, Congress, bitch, mayor, I don't give a fuck, president, bitch, all right, nigga, the president's daughter, I don't give a fuck who you are. You need to understand what I'm saying when I tell you I'm not going nowhere with you guys if I don't have position and power. You're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is very significant. You guys went to all these trainings, all these schools, all this shit, and you're making mistakes. You guys went through all these trainings, all this school, all this shit, and you guys haven't seen me. And when you do, you reject me, you avoid me, or or you judge me. And you have all been wrong. Period. It's taken too much time. I've had your parents set me up, nigga, your family's all time at this point trying to kill me, and it's all just shh, 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 shh. No, it's no shush, shush, shush. So I don't trust you, government. You have to understand. Like I said, this all started because I was trying to fight my sex change, my trafficking. I don't know how me trying to fight my sex change and fight my trafficking went to me fighting the film industry, right? Went to me fighting the government, right? Went to me all this other shit, fighting, shit that wasn't connected to that. The music industry, fighting. It wasn't connected to that. My shit was connected to one thing and one thing only. And I was trying to figure out what happened to me, my mom, my dad, and why my parents lying to me today. Why don't they remember? Why don't they know? And why are they lying? And I don't give a fuck. I was trying to get just my situation because I found out the truth. Once again, I always have to find out the truth about who's fucking with my life, who's setting me. Because I don't, like I said, I'm not governed by the government. Clearly, they're not having dreams of me. They're not having visions of me. I'm dreaming and visioning of all of them motherfuckers because I'm governing these motherfuckers without them even knowing it. Like I said, I need my position of power if you're gonna play with me. But if not, hey, just pay me. And don't fuck with me after I make my way out. I'm not going with you. Unless the world no. She gets to make orders because we were wrong. All of our orders were false. We made false orders, false documents. We don't DSHS, child support. We make false documents where the logos faded. We try to transcribe false documents where the logos are faded. Copy and paste documents and in logos. Okay, it gets good, right? Lie about her making her owing us money. Lie about everything. Just lie. Come to her house. Fuck with her. Fuck with her Wi-Fi. Fuck with her water. And I'm not the only one. As many people as I had, once again, I've had to protect because you don't see them, government, is baffling to me. Our own president, Trump, you didn't see me, motherfucker, until I started seeing your death, until I started seeing no, you're right, until I started to see, right, your future. And then you got scared. Now I see you. Now I see it. Okay. So I don't trust it. Spirit don't trust it either. They feel like you're not connected and you'll neglect it. When you're not connected, you'll neglect it. Like I've been getting neglected. Like I've been getting like the Spirit said, we don't trust y'all with our baby. You can't tell her where she's going. You're not going to help her get there unless you tell her, hey, you're Queen Regent. Just like she saw in her dreams when she was Savannah. That's right. Until you let her know, hey, you're Queen Regent. And it looked like that's not going to be able to happen until Trump, you're in jail. You're like, yeah, I have to go to jail. Yeah, Trump. I don't care who you choose, Trump. Yo, Trump, you need the confirmation. When you're in jail, you're like, fuck. You want to be around people who can see your future. I'm telling you, my bitch ass had to make tarot cards in that motherfucker. I had to create, nigga. When I was in jail, on my soul, nigga, cut up tarot cards. I wrote all them motherfuckers down, nigga. The pinnacles, nigga. The cups, nigga. The swords, nigga. Everything, nigga. The wands. I was writing down tarot cards on the fucking paper, cut up paper. And that's how I was reading my future. Spirit said, you gonna get out, you gonna get. Spirit didn't lie to me. But I see like people don't know how to even do that. You know what I'm saying? I got the mind. I can make tarot cards. I have the memory. So I did. That shit really helped me. But when niggas can't see their future, just being in jail, you're screwed. You're like, oh, you're screwed. You're done. You're done. You're done. You have no way. to even see your future. You're done. And so that's dangerous. So Spirit show me like, yeah, Spirit show me, he gonna want to make that happen because this nigga is scared. Because he's like, yeah, nobody else can see the future. You should be worried about Trump. Nobody else being able to see the people. You should really worry about nobody else being able to see. That's the point. They don't see these people just like you couldn't see these people. You can want to help people all day long, but you can't see them. You can't see what the fuck they be going through unless they tell you. And Spirit said that's how you know you're not chosen for something. People shouldn't have to tell you their fears, their pain. Sometimes people can't always see. That's what I'm saying. So if we're gonna have you as a president or as a king or a queen or a judge, then you have to see without somebody having to tell you, dumb bitch, dumb nigga. Outside of yourself is what I'm saying. You're like, no, I get it. Like outside of you talking to your ancestor, right? You should always be able to get the message. But if you're not getting them, that's your confirmation. Spirit don't trust you in that position. It's not for you. You have to always use technology to get the message. Yeah, I have to use phones and hacks, and that's your confirmation. It's not for you. You're like, yeah, they don't want you to know because they didn't put you in that position of power. And that's why I just got to keep protecting my life, my future on my own. I can't trust the government. Don't see me. They don't see us. You like, they don't. Parliament, you don't see me either, for real. You don't. It's okay. You gotta be honest about that though. You don't see these people. Y'all don't be seeing this shit. And there's nights where I can't get sleep because how much I see. You understand? Nights where I can't get rest. I don't have no tracking devices to follow up with this shit. Nigga, no bitch or nigga calling me to tell me, nigga, my phone's off, government. Nigga, I'm using text now, Wi-Fi, government. Nigga, on myself. Sitting here like, I'm government. It's real time. Gifted, you know, it's real time knowledge, it's real time protection, it's real time calling, it's real time purpose, destiny. I didn't ask for it. There's nights where I can't get sleep, days where I can't, because bitches and niggas keep coming up in my future, my visions, in my dreams, in my ear, in my shit. All this ain't gonna be for nothing. I've been being majorly abused, and it's like, what? If I was queen, niggas would get it in line. I see the bitch, yeah, she need more power. She got enough knowledge, but y'all ain't giving her no power. She don't even need the money. Her mind is what's making money, nigga. Her mind is that money maker. She don't need your money for real. But if she got power, these niggas ain't gonna fuck with her. Cause I could see. I don't need to use nothing outside of myself. I can just see it and I call it out, and the bitch when they get scared with that type of power. But if I have the government rejecting my voice, my truth, oh my gosh, rejecting the truth, rejecting my feelings, yikes, I'm screwed. And like, yeah, I'm screwed. That's so fucked up. That's all you've been doing. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. And then abusing me for being gifted because you're not. That's your confirmation. It's not for me. No, you just have to accept it and then get mad at me because something is for me. And I didn't have to go to school for it. No, I didn't. And I didn't have to train for all these hours. Right. That's how you know. Michael Jordan didn't have to do all that. No. Oh, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't have to do all that. That nigga was born ready. Somebody here gonna get it. Stephen Curry didn't have to do all that. The niggas was born ready. You like, it's born stars. It's born just natural. It's gifted. I'm serious. I'm serious. You know when you're supposed to be doing something versus like when you gotta force it. You know what I'm saying? Then you get mad because other people are good at it. Like if you're the type of bitch, you need to get jealous and mad because other people you want to compete with them because you can't do the job and they can, and they don't even. It's not even their job. That's sad. That's how you know. That's so sad. So that's everything. You know, yeah. I just had a rant about that government because I see you guys being on your way not too long from now. Just don't come to me, like I said, without my position of power. You might as well just wait till Trump go to jail. You can give me it all. We're done. You can wait till Trump go to jail. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even want to really see the motherfuckers until Trump is in jail, because I know Trump is the only one that's gonna be able to have a say. You're like, yeah, yes, Spirit show me. Milan, I can't make this up. You're right, no way. Have a good night.
It's getting harder up in here. It's getting harder up in here. Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Yeah. It's getting hotter up in here. Legs shaking in some heels. It's not that easy just to feel. Give me some love and I'll reveal to you. Ooh, I feel inspired. Need some new attire. Boy shorts with my feet cut. You see you watch me strut. Yeah, and ooh, I feel admired. Corner store with a slurpee cup. About to slurp you up. You get me excited. Candles on while we burning up. Oil on my butt. Yeah, and I ain't gonna fight it. I know what I came for. What I came for. Nah, 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 nah. It's getting harder up in here. 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 Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Body feels nice, caramel, skin tight. Yeah. You got me open in so many different ways. Got me scared to close my legs. You get me weak, I'm running out of breath. Ooh, put your hands on my chest. Ooh.